Hi, this is Cassie Springer Ayeni with Springer Ayeni, a professional law corporation. You can find me at www.benefitslaw.com. Today I'd like to talk about timelines. When you file your disability claim, the insurance company has 45 days to give you a decision, but they can extend that time frame by an additional 30 and then another 30 on top of that. So you're looking at about 100 days before you get a decision on your case after you file your disability claim. If the decision is favorable, congratulations, your benefits start. If the decision is unfavorable, then you have the opportunity to submit an appeal, which is also called a request for review. You have 180 days to submit that appeal. That's often where I like to come in because the appeal process is very involved and very important. It becomes your record for if you ever have to go to court, so you want to make sure that it's a great appeal. You have 180 days to submit it. If you miss that deadline, then you're out of luck, so don't miss the deadline. Once you submit your appeal, if you get a favorable determination, then congratulations again, your benefits start. If you get an upheld denial, then you're entitled to file a lawsuit. Here in the Northern District of California, which is where I practice, it can take some time after you file your lawsuit before when you get your first court appearance with the judge. You file, and then it's typically 3 or 4 months before the judge hears you for the first time to set some initial dates in the case. One of those dates that the judge sets is called an alternative dispute resolution. That's an opportunity to settle your case before a mediator. That typically happens about 60 days after that first appearance with the judge. So at that point, you're looking at 6 months before you have an opportunity to settle your case from when you file your case in court. If you settle your case, then you're done. If you don't settle your case, then at that point there's discovery, there are motions with the court, and the case goes on. It can be another 6 months before you get a decision from the district court. If you win your case at that stage, then congratulations, your benefits start. If you don't win your case, then you have the opportunity to appeal. And likewise, if you win your case, the other side has the opportunity to appeal to the Ninth Circuit. That's where the timeline gets really extended. The Ninth Circuit's incredibly backlogged, and so it can take about 2 years before your case is heard. And after that, it can take several months before you get a decision. I hope this helps you understand what the timelines are for when you file your disability benefits claim. If you have any questions, reach out to us at www.benefitslaw.com. Thanks.